The house that we're sitting in is the house that originally got me involved in the neighborhood of Wash Park East. We scraped the original house here, built the house that I live in now. In that process, I went kitty corner from this house and handed a sweet old lady by the name of Rita Tecklenburg a letter stating that we were preparing for construction. So if there's any noise or anything, please let me know personally so that I can try to be as responsible and as sensitive to the surrounding neighbors as I possibly can.
The reason I came out here today is my mother passed away a couple years ago, and she lived over across the street here. And after she passed away, we sold the house to Aaron.
When I acquired the property from Bill Tecklenburg, the son of Rita Tecklenburg, the woman that lived in it, I explained to him my intentions and what I wanted to do with the property, and it was something very similar to what I had done to this property. And I remember him saying, gosh, if you build something like that, that would be so special. So that, kind of gave me something to shoot for and chase. I wanted to impress Bill on this project.
I was ecstatic that we were going to sell it to someone who was really going to remember the history of the neighborhood and my mom. My mom was very loving. She grew up in the day where the mom stayed home with 5 kids, and I remember her being in the basement surrounded by piles of laundry and cooking many meals and basically raising the kids. My dad traveled a lot, so most of our time was spent with my mom. Good memories.
Most people buy homes to live in, and when they live in a home, there's an innate significant attachment and sentimental value. Rather than ignore that, I like to focus on it. When you build these projects, there's about 1 million moving parts, and finished it September of 2016, so we just recently finished it. I've successfully found a buyer for it, a very interesting buyer. He's a player for the Colorado Avalanche.
I moved into this new place beginning of October, and got all the furniture in shortly after, and then got to enjoy Halloween and really enjoying it. It was honestly the first house I looked at, and I just kind of fell in love with it, and I wouldn't really change anything about it.
When I started this project, when I acquired the property from Bill, he asked if he could come back and see the final product, and I said absolutely.
Hi, are you Tyson?
I am.
Hi, I'm Bill Tecklenburg.
Bill, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Meeting Tyson was something I wasn't expecting. I didn't know the person who had purchased my mom's house was an NHL hockey player, so that was a treat for me. And then have him be so gracious to allow me into his house and get to walk around and see everything and answer all my questions. It was something I'll remember the rest of my life. It was very special. She used to have a swing on the front porch. It would hang right about there. Suggest you get one too.
That's honestly, it's on the list. It's on the to-do list. We're gonna put a porch swing out there.
Yeah, it's a great place to
seems like the kind of
people watch.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
Yeah, no,
wow.
Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite parts of the house here.
An outdoor fireplace. That's beautiful.
Yeah, and then this is cool for the... Maybe it's for the summertime. This just opens right up.
Wow.
Goes right into the wall.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, my mom's house was 1 story in a basement. We never used the basement because the basement was so small. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Oh, that's amazing.
Should we have a game?
Ah.
How's your ping pong game? Whoops. Oh.
Let me get at least one good one in
Yeah.
there.
Oh!
That's it.
Come on!
That's it.
It's crazy to see, like he was saying, the downstairs was just basically storage, and he didn't think it was really possible to save it, and then to see what Aaron and the crew did is pretty cool.
In the old place, there were 2 bedrooms, one in the front and then one at the back, and really tiny, but big for their era. And when my mom and dad bought the place, they totally remodeled it, up-to-date kitchen and bathroom and everything. But that was 42 years ago, so nothing like this.
It's cool to have him come through here, and you know, he's obviously got different memories of this area and location, and it's cool to see him come through and you know, see how much has changed.
Very cool. That's nice. That is nice. Double shower.
Double shower, functioning.
Nice job, Aaron. We have the same bath mats. Oh, nice views.
Yeah, great views.
Wow. See, she didn't have an upper floor, so the view from here is spectacular. This is the part I was curious about.
Yeah, this is like a kid's room, but seeing as I'm a ways away from having any kids, we just turned it into a mini hockey rink.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, so good score on the bill.
This whole experience has been bittersweet because I miss what we had for 42 years over there, but I also think it's great that a young man and his girlfriend are just starting out in a brand new house and are getting to start their own memories and bringing a new history to this neighborhood. And as long as young people keep revitalizing neighborhoods, Washington Park will always be a strong community. I think she'd be really happy considering what it was and what it's now become. What I like what Aaron did is he kept the feel of the neighborhood. He didn't just come up here and put a house up. He tried to keep the integrity of the history of the Washington Park area.
Well, I'm surprised at how accepting everybody is. You know, I think this is a controversial thing to typically. You're dealing with brick and mortar, an inanimate object, and it's fun to infuse emotion and love into that situation. It's really special. Yeah, it gives me a great feeling.